to tell you guys about this African star. I named him this because, one, he is from Africa, and this is how the story goes. So when I first went off to college, this university in Birmingham, Alabama, right? And I didn't want to stay on campus because I had totally had my share of staying on campus when I stayed at a junior college. So this particular person, African stalker coming in. I didn't know he was a stalker at the time. He was coming into the building, and I was like, okay, I'll get him, show him around, brought him up to the desk. You know, everything was cool. Took him out, showed him around the apartment complex, gave him all the features, the rundown, everything, blase, blase. So he said, okay, I want rooms A, B, and C. Because remind you, this is a collegiate apartment complex, right? So college students stay there, and everybody has a room, and you lease that room. So he wanted to lease each freaking room, and I'm like, what? Yes. Money, coins, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm working this file from the beginning to the end. Nobody touch this file. This is my file and my money. The next day he came back, he signed his lease, gave him the keys, blah, blah, blah. He moved in, no issues. So fast forward like a month later, it was something always wrong with his apartment. Like, my dishwasher don't work, my wash and dryer don't work. We provide the washer and dryer, and of course we provide the dishwasher. Well, I'm not maintenance, you know, I don't work in the maintenance section, you know, never have, never plan on, but I am kind of handy dandy, but that's not my role. That wasn't my title. So he would come to the office and say, hey, it's Tasha here, you know, like, I need to put in a work order. And it was like, you know, well, we can help you with that, you know, other leasing agents. So we can help you. No, I want Tasha to help me, and I don't want anybody else to help me. So is she here? They was like, okay, what's the issue? So the manager came in and tried to assist, and she was like, well, hey, look, I'm the boss. Tasha is a leasing agent. So what do you need so I can help you get this fixed? So he told her, and she was like, she can't fix that. So, I mean, but whatever. She was just like, okay. It was just weird to her. No one thought anything of that. So, the next day, it was something else. And I was at the desk. And so, he came in and he was just like, you know, my doorknob, like, something's wrong with it. Can you come up? Can you take a look at it? I wanted to say, wait, huh? I don't fix nothing, okay? If it was going to get fixed, you need to call maintenance. So I was like, okay, let me give you the maintenance number. So if you have any issues, call maintenance. And I'm like, did you fill out the inspection sheet that we give you when you first move in? Did you turn it in? Like, was any of this information on the sheet? Did you fill it out? So he was like, no, I just kind of stumbled upon it. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, you know, we'll get you taken care of. And so he would start doing like these weird things, just coming up to the office, you know, asking, hey, is Tasha here? But he didn't really have an issue. And so I started to pick up on this pattern, and after I started paying attention to, you know, his actions and how he was, you know, making up stories, because we would go up there and check, and the maintenance guy would be like, okay, nothing was wrong. It started to, you know, send off red lights to us. So we was just like, you know what, whoa, you know, something's not right here. So I stopped driving and I started to walk to the apartment complex. I walked to the apartment complex, like he came in, I could see him walking, and I'm like, dang, what the hell is wrong with this fool? So I get up to go to the back because I knew he was coming. I knew he was probably going to just want to talk, and I'm like, no. So I tell another leasing agent to go and see what he wants, because I just didn't want to be bothered with him, because I was like, okay, he's starting to creep me out. He's crazy. Why the hell is he still coming, trying to make up stuff? Like, I am not the person he needs to see. issues going forward, you need to address them through the management, blah, blah, blah. So this is where it starts to get crazy. Right after this information was told to him, like, hey, come to me, because I started to feel a little creeped out about the whole thing. And I told my manager, hey, I don't feel comfortable dealing with him. Can you get someone else, or can you handle the situation? She started to handle the situation. And when she told him that, we didn't see him for a while. So we was thinking, okay, everything's good. He's gone. You know, he finally got the picture. Until I woke up the next day to get in my car, because I had a few errands to run. I get up, and all over my car were yellow roses. I don't know what the hell yellow roses mean, but they were all over my car. And so I was thinking they were from the guy that I was dating at the time. I'm like, okay, look. Call him up. I say, look, why the hell is you playing? Don't put roses, like I don't waste money like that to take them out of a vase and put them in front. He said, wait a minute, you saying somebody else? Because that was going to open up a whole nother can of worms. So I told him, you know, about the situation, because I was like, okay, I think it's this African dude who did this. Next day, it was a note on the door saying God said we supposed to be together. Like, it was some crazy okay? I was kind of freaked out. I called the police. I got a restraining order against the fool. And what do you know? I don't see him anymore. They make him move out of the apartment complex. You know, he was able to break his lease. So I'm going to school. Everywhere I went, I seen this fool. The fool was in the library watching me see me watching him. But by me being in a public place, it's a university. You can't do anything. Like, he has rights to be there, you know. But it was crazy. Like, everywhere I ran into this fool in the grocery store. It became so crazy. My then guy at the time, like, hey, he saw him and he kind of let him know the business. But that was the most crazy experience that I ever experienced in my life. Long story short, like, I had to move. I had never had anything like this happen to me. Like, for a long time, I was just so stressed out. Like, oh my God, is he watching me now? It's crazy. If you had any stalker stories, or if you want to hear any more story time from me, please let me know. Leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to Tasha's Fab Life. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.